Ravers, welcome to a new episode of Rip a Rave. I'm your host, Bennett Williamson, the Chic of Chic. Today's show is packed with some riveting topics, but before we get into those, let me introduce my co-host for today. To my left, we have my good friend, Lady Sterling.
Hi everyone, I'm a freshman here at Ball State and a Women and Gender Studies major, and I'm really interested in makeup and fashion.
Next to her, we have, in my opinion, the best dressed man on campus, Zane Anderson.
Hi, it's nice to see you. Thank you very much. I'm a senior advertising major and style critic here on campus.
And last but not least, my good girlfriend and neighbor from the 414, Miss Ariel.
Hey guys, I'm a senior apparel design major. I'm going to school. I want to be a designer when I get out, so happy to be here.
All right, thank you guys for being here. Let's get started. Our first topic of the day is a new fashion trend called flash tattoos. So flash tattoos kind of work like those tattoos that you got for like 25 cents, or you may have gotten in a goodie bag at a birthday party, maybe at like, Fun World or something. And you put them on with the like sponge or washcloth or whatever. But these seem to be a little bit more, how shall I say, couture, a little bit more jewelry-esque.
Costumey, even?
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely.
They've got some sheen to them, some glitter. I just...
What's your opinion, Bennett? It seems that something's troubling you.
I don't like them. I don't. I would have to... I think it's cute on Beyonce.
Of course.
I guess I'm biased in that nature. But they just... Like, at that point, you can afford jewelry, boo-boo. Like, you're a celebrity. Put some jewelry on.
It's true.
I don't know. What somebody else take this, because I can't.
Well, I think it's really more of a matter of placement and of, using the right amount and that kind of thing for me. Because I think, obviously, I think we all agree Beyonce looks good with them. She's got, like one on her stomach, one on her leg, that kind of thing. It's not too much. But if you've got them all up and down your arm like you would with, like a tattoo sleeve, I think it's too much because it's metallic. I'm definitely not against them. It's not something that I've tried by myself. And I think it also, it definitely looks better with certain skin tones than others.
Yeah, that was gonna be my next kind of thought.
It seems to be kind of a lifestyle thing as well. We spoke about it off screen. You wouldn't necessarily receive this well if it was someone walking down the street here in Muncie, Indiana. However, if you're on the Pacific Coast, walking down Venice Beach and you see somebody with these, that seems to make a little bit more sense. So with that lens, I don't have any opposition to these at all.
I agree. I think that they're fine. It just depends on placement, where you're going, where you're at, and definitely how many you have on your arm, because they can start to look a little elementary. If you have a bunch of fake tattoos going up your arm, it's like, okay, come on.
I'm gonna bet that the first one out of all of us to wear these will be Ariel.
Definitely, I'm wearing it on the beach.
I'm gonna be that person. I also feel like they're like, remember when everybody was going to Atlantis and getting like cornrows in their hair with little beads on the end, or like having them done in like Jamaica or Hawaii? Like that's what this is.
Oh yeah.
That's what this screams to me. Like, your friend comes back from Hawaii over Christmas break, and they're like, look, I got braids. Like I have braids in my head. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Like I had so much fun in Jamaica. Like that's what it.
We didn't leave the resort. It was awesome.
We didn't leave the resort. Yeah, I think it's a fad. I don't know.
I would agree.
Be here today, gone tomorrow.
All right. So let's move on to our next topic, which is this year's Golden Globe Awards. Now, the Golden Globes are basically where everyone in Hollywood, from TV and film, gets together in the Beverly Hilton, and they each get a bottle of champagne and roast each other, basically. And along the way, people give out awards for something or another. But this year, there was some really good outfits, some really good hits, some misses. But let's talk about our first person here, which is Amy Adams in Atelier Versace. This powder blue, lavender, whatever it is, draped dream is amazing. She looks like Blue Moon ice cream. I just want to put a spoon on her
classic.
dress.
Oh yeah.
So classic. I feel like I could be looking at this in black and white, and it could be a photograph from
looks really retro, but still modern. I mean, she kind of, with the side swept hair and the waves, it's real retro and still cute with the drapes and the color. And her makeup is simple, and it brings out her eyes. It's just like the perfect look.
I do wish she would have worn a bigger earring. I think her earring's a little small, especially for her hair being shorter.
That's true.
And I wish she would have put some sort of like brooch on that shoulder, a la Kate Blanchett. But that shoe.
The only other thing that makes me uncomfortable is her toes.
Yeah.
Are her toes done?
Well, not just the fact that we can see them.
Yeah.
Wear a strappy sandal or closed-toed
This is like a winter
We've
award
talked about
show.
this, sir.
You should not have open-toe heels, especially platform open-toe, like satin, like just left.
Like
leave
House
those
of
at
David's
home.
Bridal Couture.
Oh yeah.
I've got to say the satin part of the shoe is the worst part for me. Not
Yeah.
that it's platform or open toed, just the satin dye. I cannot support that. I think I'm not much of a bracelet person, so the bracelet seems, I don't know if I feel like it really goes. I have to say though, I kind of like the earrings. And I definitely like the way she kind of showcased it. Although maybe even like an ear cuff or something would have been cool.
I just think it's too understated.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're gonna go big, you just gotta do it.
It might be that she's just trying to, show off the dress
That's
instead
true.
of
Plus,
everything
it's her
else.
first award show. It's the first award show of the season.
Yeah,
She's
that's
gotten
true.
to the Oscars to really prove herself. So we'll see. We'll see where you go. You're doing well. You're doing well. All right, let's move on to Keira Knightley. She is with child currently. In this monstrosity from our favorite uncle in our head, Karl Lagerfeld at Chanel.
The ponytail god himself.
The ponytail god himself. I don't, Karl Lagerfeld has gone soft. Karl, listen to me, darling. Listen to me, sweetie. Hire me, okay? Let's talk, okay? Let's work some things out. This is not cute at all. I'm not feeling this cocoon.
I don't even know what I'm looking at. This looks like Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
So here's the
I wish her
part-
baby well, though.
Yeah. Here's the
clarify.
part that really upsets me. It's like you start at her face, makeup beautiful, her hair looks beautiful.
Yep.
And then the second you hit that neckline,
Yeah.
I thought she was wearing like a sheet.
It does look like a fitted sheet.
Right?
Oh my
I thought
gosh,
that as well.
I was thinking a toilet cover.
Yeah.
Like those
Like
toilet.
House on the Prairie went to the runway and they failed. They should have went back to the farm because that is a horrible dress.
But her eyebrows are on fleek.
Oh
They
yes.
are.
Oh,
See, that's
yes.
she looks so, and she's obviously gorgeous. Everyone knows that. But the dress, the shape does nothing for her. The ruffling just looks
To me, the
strange.
ruffling seems a little bit Elizabethan, and
It
I don't think that effect was achieved with a no sleeve whatsoever.
And for Chanel, it looks cheap.
Mhm.
Oh, it looks
Certainly.
terribly cheap.
So
There
we
are some
hate it.
ugly things at Chanel, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks bad.
There's no silhouette. It's just like a
At
stack.
all.
It's just
At
like
all.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. I can't deal with that.
Can we move on to somebody good looking?
Of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
Let's
J-Lo.
do it. All right.
Let's do it.
Hey.
J-Lo
My
is giving you Zuhair Murad
Asking you shall
haute
receive.
couture.
Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. She's just, who looks like that?
Head
Oh
to
my
toe.
goodness. At age 86.
Look at that leg. Give me
Yeah.
leg.
Unbelievable.
You know what, J-Lo
She'll be 90 next year.
always has her leg out. She is the leg queen.
Yeah.
She really
For
is.
the yes.
Yeah.
For the
And
red
her
carpet.
makeup is impeccable.
I think that for some people it can be difficult to
cast.
pull off the smoky eye
Oh,
nude lip.
Mhm.
Obviously it's a classic look, but she just completely owns it. Her hair looks beautiful. It's like it's
flawless.
undone
It's
in
big.
like
It's
a
full of
sexy kind of
secrets.
way. And she's got that big earring and it goes.
Yeah, that big earring is giving me everything I need
big
to
earring.
wear. And this hair, this party cap wig thing you've got going on. Because let's all be honest with each other. That's a couple of tracks in there. Let us
That's
not
true.
front.
Just
Okay?
right up in there, yeah.
Okay. Orbe put a couple of tracks in there and said, "Be gone with the wind, fabulous, my dear." And
So is that a cape dress though? It looks
no, you know what it reminds me of? If you ever look at Romanoff court dress, it has a slashed sleeve. That's what it's giving
okay.
me.
Okay.
And the longer the sleeve, like the more important you were.
Okay.
And that's what it's giving me.
Because I was definitely trying to figure that out because it kind of is like a cape tail like type thing.
It's
I
like
love
a half
it.
caftan,
Yeah, I
half
love
dress
it,
kind of
but-
Moroccan thing.
And
I'm a.
just,
Oh, please, please.
and just like with with Kira, with how we talked about how it looked cheap, I mean, the detailing on this is just so beautiful. It looks it just looks so good. I mean, it's so intricate and beautiful.
Everything about this look is extraordinarily glamorous, as you said. I mean, we're seeing sparkles and everything down from shoes to earrings, and all throughout the trim of the dress. It's just absolutely flawless.
And you see those shoes? That's what Amy Adams should have had on.
Exactly.
Some strappy sandals.
Amy Adams should have borrowed those cabs too.
Oh God. Okay, let's move on to Matt Bomer
Oh wow.
of White Collar fame. He was nominated for The Normal Heart, which is a great documentary. Not documentary, it's a movie. I'm sorry, I got flustered. He just looks so good.
Yeah, he looks amazing.
He just looks so good.
He just looks like the real Batman, or like, you know, just
You know,
in the flesh.
when we talk about black tie and when we talk about what you should be wearing at a formal event, they should have this photograph in every color black and white book. Ever.
Like, look at how
Shoulders,
well
lapels, ties, collars,
everything fits.
pants,
Oh my goodness.
everything. I cannot
Everything.
get over how crisp everything that we're looking
It's
at.
tailored within an inch of his life.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Just a perfect amount of creasing in the leg
Yeah.
region as well, so you know that those are his pants. Oh yeah, that's his clothes, but that's definitely pressed and everything.
And you know the worst part about this is
Unbelievable.
that he probably pulled this out of his clothes.
I was thinking that exact thing.
He probably pulled it right out of his clothes. He was like, I think I'll wear the blue tonight.
Yes.
I like the blue on, like, instead of black, and I like that it brings out his eyes. That's really what got me sold on it.
I'm a big fan of the shawl lapel in 2014 and 15. The way it, is starting to slim down and look like a regular suit rather than the old, the swooping lapel that we're used to seeing from a long time ago.
And I love the little like white pocket square thing. It's just like, it's such a clean line, and we've been talking about how all of his lines are so clean. I think it's a nice way to accent it, and it's right. Exactly what you guys have been saying. I mean, like his, the underneath shirt sticks out just enough, and I love that it's like, I love a deep blue color, and I think that I love a navy suit, but this is just like purpley blue enough that the black shoes look appropriate.
This is black tie dressing for the modern man. Like right here is what you need to look at. So.
Any gentleman going to a black tie affair that doesn't like the color black,
Yeah,
here is your alternative.
Yeah. Sometimes black can be severe, especially if you're younger.
That's true.
This is a good alternative.
We're about to see something close to that.
Okay. Thank you for doing my job.
I apologize.
I really do appreciate your help. Here's coming.
Speaking of midnight blue. Wow.
God, he looks good too.
Unbelievable.
I just don't know.
It was the night of blue tuxes apparently at the Golden Globes, because I can't tell if that's midnight blue or
And
black.
can we
It's
talk
so
about
dark.
this? Can we talk about this man is so comfortable with himself? He said, "Let me put this diamond pin in my
I
jacket."
am obsessed.
And let me put this diamond pin in my jacket
love it
just to let you all know.
Every single blue is spot on with the next. Would you not agree?
It looks like in some lighting that the suit is black, but the
The
undershirt
lapel
is
and the
blue.
shirt is
Yeah, and if that's the case, he pulled that off. Like, yes, perfect.
When we talk about Matt Bomer, that's a brighter blue. But
Yeah.
when you get into midnight blue, especially with common skin tone and everything, that's really tough to ride the line between black and blue as well as he does.
Yeah.
I think the pants could have been tailored a lot better. That's my only nitpick.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
see that.
I think those look like he pulled those right off the rack after he picked the jacket. But the diamond pin is excellent. The monochrome blue on blue on blue, all being correct with the tie and shirt is all wonderful.
Yeah.
That all could be black, and I could be just totally wrong, and we wouldn't know any difference.
No,
and it
it's
still looks
definitely
fantastic.
Midnight. It's
It's
definitely midnight.
okay. I know that bow tie is midnight.
Of course,
I can see that.
Yeah,
Well, first of all, I'm biased because I love Common.
so do I.
I think he's a
how can you
gorgeous
not?
man, yeah. But I agree. I mean, I
More
love
of a
the
Mos
change
Def guy
in the types of fabric. With the lapels and the bow tie. I like the way they complement each other.
Texture.
It brings them out for sure. And again, another blue that goes well with the black shoe. And the pin is it's just classy. He just looks classy.
Yeah, it's a flash without being gaudy, which is good. Okay. So, final thoughts. Who was your winner? Who did it for you at the Golden Globes? Ariel.
J-Lo did it for me. She took the cake.
J-Lo is your everything.
J-Lo is my everything.
She
That
gave you
thigh,
everything.
that leg,
All right.
that shoe.
Okay.
I give Matt Bomer gold just because he showed out for the guys, and I don't think I've ever seen like a alternative tuxedo as well done as he portrayed it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Common actually. but partially because not only did he look great, but I loved his speech and everything, and I just think he represented himself really well.
I'm gonna go with Amy Adams. I think Amy Adams looked amazing. I can excuse the shoe and the lack of brooch and the lack of dramatic earring for just that impeccable color, that great draping. Just made me wanna, make one for myself. Just to walk around in it. And of course, we have to get into this. Who is just unexcusable? Who is unexcusable?
We all have the same answer.
Do we really?
I was gonna say.
Lupita's inexcusable to you?
Wow.
Because of the hair?
Yeah, that kind of took the cake for me.
Kira, she is too good for that.
You excuse Keira Knightley.
What? Remind me, what did she have on?
She had that cocoon on.
She was wearing her grandma's tablecloth with ruffles.
But honestly,
So bad.
it's not, I wasn't really, if you're going to wear that Chanel, I'm not like that surprised that it was so bad, because I saw his new collection. So I wasn't like,
More
really,
You hear that, Uncle Carl?
We
Ariel's
see you.
coming for you.
We
I'm
see you with your
coming.
weird high-collared shirts, Carl. We know that's not right.
Okay, so Keira.
Oh yeah.
Keira.
Come on.
Sorry, darling. That could come out of it and become a butterfly.
I
darling.
loved Pirates of the Caribbean, baby girl, but that is
Out of
not
it
what we want
and
in
Atonement,
2015.
In Atonement, you were my girl. I was rooting for you in Atonement.
Yeah.
But I cannot with this float like a butterfly,
Something.
sting like some acid rain. I don't know. I
Oh,
can't put my finger on it. But here's what we'll do. We're going to take a quick break and stay tuned for more from Rave. Welcome back to the show. Instead of covering another red carpet or trend close to the show, or rather close to Ariel's heart, our final topic will be the continuation of the Golden Globes in a segment that I'd like to call, Ooh Girl, You Should Have Worn This, okay? Because a lot of times, celebrities, they just do what their stylist tells them to do blindly, like, pigs being led to
Slaughter.
It's just wrong. It's just wrong, and it's tired, and it's late, and you have access to the internet now, darling. So let's work with this. So first, we have Mrs. John Legend, Chrissy Teigen, who, she's a model, right?
So I'm told.
Right, right. Which is why I put a question mark at the end of that. She just...
She doesn't look like a model. She just looks like a hot girl that's paid to go to places and have fun.
That's what I'm saying. And
I got respect for her and John Legend. No, nothing against her. But, that's just what it seems to me.
And she wore this Zuhair Murad dress to the Golden Globes. It's pretty. I don't hate it. But it doesn't maximize anything about her to me. Cuts her off in weird places. Looks like she's almost wearing like a high-waisted panty girdle. It's just bad. It's not lined. It's not doing anything for her skin tone. Her hair is wrong. Her makeup is wrong. I'm over you, Mrs. John Legend. I can't deal with this. So what I did is I found you a different outfit. This is Marquesa, fall 2014. And we did discuss earlier about how the Golden Globes are more of a party. You can wear more of a cocktail dress. And I just would have loved to have seen something a little bit more chic on her. That she could have, done more with, I feel like. So this is my pick. I'm interested to see what you all have to say about what I chose. I can already see Ariel's wheels turning, so I'm going to just pass it to her.
Well, I love Chrissy's dress. I love it. I don't love how she did it, like with her hair and makeup is not right at all. And what she should have wore, I like it. I'm not sure how it would fit on her because I feel like she kind of has a little more curves than the model, and you know how that can, But I like that dress, and I would actually like to see it on her. And then, but I love her dress, original white dress. It's perfect. So perfect.
I have
one homie down, 2 to go.
I have a weakness for pink lace, and so I have to agree with Ariel and say that I didn't hate her first dress. Like I thought when you said the thing about the girdle though, I kind of see that for sure. What I would say about the new choice I think that she would fill it out for sure. I like the neckline. I think that would look pretty on her. I agree that the neckline on this dress maybe didn't do her justice, and I think the one you chose would. However, I'm not sure if the colors would work on her. I'd be concerned about that.
That's fair. 2 homies down.
3 down, dude.
1 to go.
No, I'm good. I like hers a whole bunch. I think you're totally right that it didn't get styled properly. However, what I'm seeing here makes me think that Chrissy Teigen would just leave with nothing under it, and I don't know. That just makes me uncomfortable. She would just go to the Golden Globes like in that. It's just, oh yeah, let's switch dresses with nothing, no thought, because you know that we won't talk about it. We don't need to do that on this show. That's not my place.
Oh my God.
I like the dress you picked, and I don't want to hurt your feelings. But
Oh, my feelings-
I think Chrissy Teigen
I
did
have
okay.
Teflon feelings. Teflon.
Kitchen floor feelings? Is that what we're talking about?
No.
Something else?
Kitchen
We'll
floor.
move on. I'm thinking about something else. Go ahead.
I'm gonna move on. My feelings aren't hurt at all.
I can totally tell.
Oh,
Okay, let's talk about
Now they feel better though.
girlfriend. This is my good girlfriend in my head, Miss Kerry Washington.
Oh our scandal girl.
Our scandal girl. Now, she's wearing a really good designer, Mary Katransu from London, who is amazing. But let's get into this dress. Why?
I don't want to get into this dress. I
Why?
didn't want her to get into
Why
that
do
dress.
you look like, remember when you put foil on like a griddle and you took a crayon over it, melted the crayon over it and created pictures? Nobody ever did that. I used to do that
You're
all
on
the
your
time.
own.
Man, that's an
And you'd
awesome.
make little pictures. You'd
Let's
make
talk more about your
pictures.
childhood.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom. And, you know, it's just bad. It was bad, and the hem hovers above the floor. She looks like she's getting ready for takeoff.
Yeah.
She looks like she's a Jetson.
It's
She looks like a
a
black
triangle.
Jetson. She looks like a black
That's
Jetson.
exactly what she looks like.
Like, she's like, hey, Judy Jetson girl.
Because it's
I'm-
metallic
Oh,
and
no.
I'm going to Earth for the Golden Globes. I need one of your formals. And she's like, I got you.
It looks like the dress is the mode of transportation also.
She looks like a hovercraft.
That's correct. That's what you're saying.
And then can we get into these shoes
oh my god.
with
Nope,
the red
we don't
and
have
the
to do
black?
that.
And it's just
The
It's
shoes must have been to go with the dress that she should have.
That's what I was thinking too.
The original plan, because this,
Yep.
I love Kerry Washington. She's so beautiful. She's always wearing amazing things, and I root for her. Honestly, I look for her on.
we
the
were all
carpet.
rooting for you, Kerry.
Yeah, like you, I feel like she's somebody you look for because she's known for like wearing that statement piece that looks so amazing. And I saw like, this is not it. I don't know what went wrong.
And you know it was not comfortable to sit in.
Oh,
Oh,
She
you
can't
know
even
it was.
stand in
Yeah.
it. She's like hovered over. It's just not good. The
Okay.
top portion, like from the waist up, I love it.
Yeah.
I love the neckline
Yeah.
and that color. But once you get down to the panels, it's like, what happened? Did you run out of fabric? Like,
It's no good.
what?
So let's see how you all feel about what I chose for her to wear. This is Oscar de la Renta Resort.
Pour one out. We'll talk about that. For rest in peace for ODLA.
You know, I was in New York when Oscar de la Renta passed away, and
I'm so sorry to hear that.
it was really, really hard. I actually went
believe
to the Madison Avenue store. I'm getting ready to cry right now, actually, thinking about it.
It's a great dress. Excellent dress
It
you
was,
picked.
okay, so I chose this because I thought it was really pretty. It's drop-waisted, and it kind of mimics the shape that I feel like she was going for.
Agreed.
But
The silhouette illusion it looked like she was kind of trying to go for is achieved so much better with this.
yeah, and I think it's just it says more about a personality. I feel.
Agreed. It's fun, more fun. With the flowers.
Ariel.
Sorry.
I love Oscar. I love him. I love everything. But I don't like this dress. It reminds me of Betsy Johnson. I like Betsy Johnson
I'm over here
too.
tearing up and you're
Stop,
shooting down,
stop.
man.
It's not. I
It's
love
not-
Oscar.
it's honestly
I
not
just
personal.
don't.
No,
you
no,
know,
no, no.
I just.
It's more about Oscar than
you know the floral like no, not for the red carpet. Mm-mm.
I definitely like the shape of the dress. I think it's very cool. I am unsure as to if I like the kind of looping around
Yeah, I think
the
that's
bottom,
what had me wrong.
or if Kerry Washington is the type to pull off kind of the see-through bottom. I think think that could be trippy.
I mean, she has worn a split skirt with another skirt under it before.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was thinking, you know, maybe a little out of the box.
Yeah.
You know, maybe more classic than what.
Yeah, I think her style is real modest and classic. I mean, have you seen her Scandal line? Amazing.
Yeah,
And I think she should have wore something from that there before she wore that dress.
From the Limited.
Yes. Slapped on that coat.
Not the cape coat.
The blush
cape
coat? Oh my
gosh.
Gorgeous.
Done.
I definitely agree, though, that you know, one of the things that I dislike about the first dress is that it doesn't show off her shape, and I think the one that you chose definitely would, which is very positive.
I'm so grateful for that. Okay, and last but not least, Melissa McCarthy.
I love mariachi music.
She looks like she is supposed to be at Porta's on the second Thursday of the month
That's right.
playing mariachi music.
It's happy stuff, man.
And there's nothing wrong with mariachi. I love a sickening mariachi band. Okay? I stay in a sickening sombrero at home. Ask anyone who lives with me. But girl, you know, and I heard rumors that she designed this, and you know she's at home. She's like, let me get this white blouse. I'm gonna take this ruffled fabric from Joann's. I'm gonna put 2 seams in it.
I'm gonna borrow my grandpa's dress shirt.
I'm gonna slide this up, and where do I have some sparkle chiffon that I can tie in a bow? Matter of fact, let me get some dark nail polish, and where are my black pumps? Has anyone seen my black pumps? No. So you know what? Matter of fact, hand me those red ones.
Yeah.
Hand me those red open toes because I'm ready.
Yeah, this look, head to toe, it's a serious joke. It looks like she's an usher at the movie theater. And
yeah, oh my god.
the nail polish, like you could have got fake nails on.
She can
first
make
of
a
all.
killing designing usher costumes, for sure.
This is ridiculous. Like,
Oh my god.
I think
Is that not right?
No, it's hilarious.
I think the thing that bothers me most is, you know, you've mentioned that she's lost a lot of weight.
Yes, she
She's-
has, and she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
Where?
logistically, the things that she chose hid that new figure. Ruffles on the bottom is drawing attention, you know, to her hips. Those things not good. A billowy shirt doesn't show off how trim she looks, and then she looks like a teenager with the nails.
You know what shirt it is? It's the one
The puffy
from
shirt from Seinfeld.
It's the
Thank
shirt
you.
from Seinfeld. That's what it is.
I'm so happy.
Oh,
I'm so happy that you came to that
Like, it
conclusion
just
because I've been
came to
sitting
me.
over here doing the
It
same
just
thing.
came to me. Oh my god.
Absolutely.
But I agree with you. She's hiding behind.
That-
She's not exactly completely confident with her weight loss. You can tell.
That shirt is definitely in the Smithsonian. Give us another outfit, man.
Okay, so this is what I chose for her. This is by
Beautiful.
Tadashi, who designs for Octavia Spencer.
oh, okay.
And it just gives
really like
you, you
this.
know, the draping, and it brings in that waist. And you know, if you don't want your arms out, you got your long sleeves.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I just think it's so, it's very classic.
Yes.
This would have been perfect.
Exciting, great.
Oh my gosh, they all agree with me, guys.
Very
I think
exciting.
I'm getting almost as emotional as when Oscar de la Renta died.
Oh,
I don't know.
Seriously,
Recipes.
like from that color to that shape to that drape, that would have been perfect
Great
on
design.
her. Perfect. Oh my goodness.
I know. So
No.
Melissa, I hope you're watching, dear. Maybe we can get a copy of this to your team. We'd like to see you in something a little bit more form-fitting at the Oscars. We'll be here. Don't worry.
Definitely.
All right. So final thoughts on how I did as a stylist.
I think you did pretty good.
Are you sure? Because you really hated like 2 of them.
Just the Kerry Washington one really threw me for a loop. I was not really agreeing on that one. But the other two, I mean, I could see where you got that from.
So would you trust me to style you?
Yes, with some guidance. I would have to definitely, you know,
Shade.
I would have to be,
I
you
just
know, around
shaded
your
by
shoulders.
my own neighbor. God.
Would you trust him to style you?
I would for sure.
Saying I don't know how you feel about fall gowns, but you know, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it every once in a while.
I don't trust anybody to style me but me, so, and that's not supposed to sound like a trading card quote
A little
at all.
shade.
It's just true. Then there's no
I make
shade.
my own look.
I feel you.
Well,
That's okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate your, your votes of confidence. Well, that wraps our show. Watch our social networks to find out when our next episode is airing. I'd like to thank my co-host for today, Lady Sterling,
Thank you.
Bad Boy Zane,
thank you very much
and
for having
Auntie
me.
Ariel. And until next time, remember to either be a work of art or wear one. Thanks for watching.